jokes. You know? Yeah, you can't joke about a bomb. Well, why is it just jokes? What about a riddle? How about a limerick? How about a bomb anecdote? You know, no punchline, just a really cute story. Or suppose you intended the remark not as a joke, but as an ironic musing. Are they prepared to make that distinction? Why, I think not. And besides, who's to say what's funny? Airport security is a stupid idea, it's a waste of money, and it's only there for one reason, to make white people feel safe. That's all. The illusion. The feeling and illusion of safety. Because the authorities know they can't make an airplane completely safe. Too many people have access. You'll notice the drug smugglers don't seem to have a lot of trouble getting their little packages on board, do they? No, and God bless them too. Oh. And by the way, an airplane flight shouldn't be completely safe. You need a little danger in your life. Take a fucking chance once in a while, will you? What are you gonna do? Play with your prick for another 30 years? What, are you gonna read People magazine and eat at Wendy's till the end of time? Take a fucking chance. Besides, even if they made all of the airplanes completely safe, the terrorists would simply start bombing other places that are crowded. Porn shops, crack houses, titty bars, and gangbangs. You know, entertainment venues. The odds of you being killed by a terrorist are practically zero. So I say relax and enjoy the show. You have to be a realist. You have to be realistic about terrorism. Certain groups of people, certain groups, Muslim fundamentalists, Christian fundamentalists, Jewish fundamentalists, and just plain guys from Montana are going to continue to make life in this country very interesting for a long, long time. That's the reality. Angry men in combat fatigues talking to God on a two-way radio and muttering incoherent slogans about freedom are eventually going to provide us with a great deal of entertainment. Especially after your stupid fucking economy collapses all around you and the terrorists come out of the woodwork and you'll have anthrax in your water supply and sarin gas in your air conditioners. There'll be chemical and biological suitcase bombs in every city, and I say enjoy it. Relax. Enjoy the show. Take a fucking chance. Put a little fun in your life. To me, terrorism is exciting. It's exciting. I think the very idea that you can set off a bomb in a marketplace and kill several hundred people is exciting and stimulating, and I see it as a form of entertainment. Entertainment, that's all it is. Yeah. But I also know that most Americans are soft and frightened and unimaginative, and they don't realize there's such a thing as dangerous fun. And they certainly don't recognize a good show when they see one. I have always been willing to put myself at great personal risk for the sake of entertainment. And I've always been willing to put you at great personal risk for the same reason. As far as I'm concerned, all of this airport security, all the searches, the screenings, the cameras, the questions, it's just one more way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can fuck with you anytime they want. As long as you put up with it. As long as you put up with it. Which means, of course, anytime they want. Because that's what Americans do now. They're always willing to trade away a little of their freedom in exchange for the feeling, the illusion of security. What we have now is a completely neurotic population obsessed with security and safety and crime and drugs and cleanliness and hygiene and germs. There's another thing, germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from? In this country. Have you noticed this? The media constantly running stories about all the latest infections, salmonella, E. coli, hantavirus, bird flu, and Americans they panic easily, so now everybody's running around scrubbing this and spraying that and overcooking their food and repeatedly washing their hands, trying to avoid all contact with germs. It's ridiculous, and it goes to ridiculous lengths. In prisons, before they give you a lethal injection, they swab your arm with alcohol. It's true. It's true. It's true. Well, they don't want you to get an infection. And you can see their point. Wouldn't want some guy to go to hell and be sick. It would take a lot of the sportsmanship out of the whole execution. Fear of germs, why, these fucking pussies? You can't even get a decent hamburger anymore. They cook the shit out of everything now because everybody's afraid of food poisoning. Hey, where's your sense of adventure? Take a fucking chance, will you? You know how many people die in this country from food poisoning every year? 9,000. That's all. It's a minor risk. Take a fucking chance, bunch of goddamn pussies. Besides, what do you think you have an immune system for? It's for killing germs. But it needs practice. It needs germs to practice on. So listen. If you kill all the germs around you and live a completely sterile life, then when germs do come along, you're not going to be prepared. And never mind ordinary germs, what are you going to do when some super virus comes along that turns your vital organs into liquid shit? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to get sick, you're going to die, and you're going to deserve it because you're fucking weak and you got a fucking weak immune system. Now, God damn it. And that's another thing they don't like at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. That's George Carlin for you. Comedian, philosopher, thinker, and a prophet. The illusion of security. The illusion of security. Security in our homes. Oh yeah, we have it. Security at our schools. Security at our workplaces. Security in the communities. Security in the parks. Security at the airports. Security, security, security. Are we truly secure? Everywhere there's security. We have walled ourselves off with brick and mortar, only for one event to happen, and it all comes crashing down. These walls of illusion. Can we really rely on security in this physical world? Can we have 100% security? I have seen people walking around like everything wants to hurt them. They're afraid of their neighbors. They're afraid of even their friends. They're afraid of their family members. They're afraid of the cat. They're afraid of the dogs. They're afraid to leave even their homes. They're walled up. They are in prison. Because the system says, watch out. Something is coming to get you. Even the little property you have, someone is coming to get it. Maybe yes, maybe no. And as a result, we give away our powers to the system. We give little freedom one at a time, bit by bit by bit. Oh yeah, surveillance. Let's go ahead and do that so that we can watch to make sure the mosquito doesn't get us. Because those mosquitoes are terrible. They'll give you malaria and you will die. Or police. Yes, we need lots of them in our communities because they will keep away the bad guys. Because the bad guys are coming for us. Our legislators pass more laws to strengthen security. even when statistics show that crimes are down. But you just want to be sure. So pass more laws, increase the rules. But you forget, when you create more rules, you create more rule breakers. Because now the surface area has expanded. The reach has expanded. And soon it will come to your door. It never ends. Security. Illusion of security. Over-policing. High incarceration rates. High arrest rates. It's become a business. A huge industry. Hundreds of billions of dollars industry. People are living large off of your fear. People are living large off of your ignorance. People are living large off of your anxiety. That includes the medical industry, because there's always a pill to bring that anxiety down. The courts to lock away the bad guys. The food industry to make sure you eat healthy after they have fed you something else that is unhealthy. And with this fear comes the stifling of speech. Oh, you can't say this because you will be, you will be punished. And so the system, the government seizes on it. They stifle your speech because of your fear. They restrict movements because you can go to certain places and there could be trouble. So you wall yourself up because that gives you security. Are you really secure? George Carlin just said it right there. When are you going to be adventurous? How long will you continue to put yourself in this self-made prison and allow the system to make you so afraid of your own shadows? I'm not sure if any of you know who Helen Keller is. A brief bio of Helen Keller. She was born in 1880 and lived up to 1968. She was an American author, educator, and activist. She was the first deaf and blind person to earn a college degree. She spent her life working to improve rights and treatment for people with disabilities. Here's what she said, even with her disability, about security. She says, security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Oh yeah, security, the illusion of security. We have it. Here is this snippet of an article I saw in the Atlantic. I'll just read a little bit what it says here. It's written by George F. Kennan. It says, the same, goodness knows, could be said with equal aptness and retired government officials. We are, I fear, a gloomy race. Our faith in our country is there and undiminished, but it lies deeply embedded within us, in troubled depths. We did not fail to greet with immense inner satisfaction those tidings that do seem to us to be constructive and hopeful. But by and large, we follow the course of public events with a sort of anxious and paternal apprehension, like a sailor who watches a strange crew sailing his craft. And if you prod us into a reaction, as anyone does who asks us to speak at commencement ceremonies, what you get are our anxieties, for they are so much more explicit and so much closer to our tongues than our hopes. He's talking about the fear that we carry around, the fear that has made us give away our powers to the same system that tries to enslave us. When are we going to stop? You can start now. You can start today. You can start this moment. The power is within you. It's not from the external. The security is within you. It's not from the external. No man, woman, government, organization, agency, whatever can secure you. Again, none of them can secure you. You secure you. You secure you. So go out there, be yourself, enjoy life, be bold, be courageous, be confident. I'll see you later. Goodbye.